What's up, guys? I'm back. I am here to bring you another fantastic foodgasm. Actually, this is very cool. It's baked cauliflower. All right, don't tune out. I know I don't like cauliflower myself. These are awesome. You'll love them. It's cauliflower tater. It's faux tater tots. All right, pretend like they're tater tots. Make these for your kids. Make them for your husband. Make them for your boyfriend that likes to live on goldfish. I wouldn't know anything about one of those. So, it's super easy. It's a little time consuming. It's not something that you're going to get done in 20 minutes. I'm making it sound difficult. It's very not difficult. It's super easy, especially for the result that you get. So, I'm going to put the recipe below in comments. I do want to give credit where credit's due. You will see all that in the comments below. And again, if you make them, send me a picture. Damn it! I'm making you guys videos. I don't even get to see what you guys do with them. For this, you will need a medium head of cauliflower. I use a fresh one. I cut it up into florets. It needs to be cooked. So you can cook it however you want it. I suggest steaming it. It's easier to work with after that. So I wanted to show you guys the steamer bags. You can steam cauliflower however you want. I prefer these. These will make your life so easy. You don't even understand. So you just buy them at the store. There's 10 of them in a bag. They're like $3. They come like this. The awesome thing is, if you want to use it for anything else, it shows you everything you can cook in there, tells you how long to cook everything by weight. You could also use frozen cauliflower, but I like fresh, so you microwave it for however long it tells you to. It's going to come out like this. It's steamed, it's soft. Be careful, these bags are hot. Alright, so this part might be a little weird to you guys. If you've never used cheesecloth, you can buy this at, Walmart, kitchen stores, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever. All I'm going to do, you need to do this, otherwise your tots will fall apart when you go to cook them, is you need to, after you steam them, you need to get out all the water that you can. So if you want to use paper towels and put the florets in there and squeeze the crap out of them, you can do that. You want to leave them to drain and kind of smush them. If you have a ricer, you can rice them and then squish the water out. What I like to do, it's easier, I just use my colander, got holes in it. I take my cheesecloth, unfold it, put it in the colander, and then for me, I just took the cauliflower out of the microwave, so it's still hot. So like I'm putting this in there for two reasons: to let it start to get the water out, and to let it cool. All right. So that's all you're gonna do. Put the cheesecloth in there, dump in your cauliflower, let it sit, let it cool. Just a quick view. That's what it'll look like. You're going to squeeze the crap out of it here in a minute, alright? Just take your cauliflower that's already partially smashed because you just I'm making stuff up. Squeeze the crap out of it. All you're going to add to this: 2 tablespoons heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of butter, add in your 1/3 of a cup shredded cheese. I use cheddar. And you're going to want to blend it. You don't want it to turn into glue, all right? But you want to blend it until it's kind of thin, not thin, but smooth. You don't want it super chunky. All right, season with some salt and pepper, however much you want. If you don't like a lot of salt, don't put a lot in. You want enough to taste it. It's not going to be real flavorful without it, but you can put some on at the end like you would regular tater tots. So it's smooth. It's not chunky. It's not watery, though. So that's the kind of consistency you're looking for. Soft, mushed, kind of like really grainy mashed potatoes. So put your cauliflower in a bowl that you think is a little too big. You're going to add more to it. So leave yourself some room. When we get to the egg whites, you're going to put some of those in here to fold them in. Cover this so it doesn't dry out. Just put some saran wrap over it. Put it in the fridge for a half hour. You need 4 egg whites. I've already got 3 in the bowl. Going to show you the easy way to separate them for anybody that might be wondering. Crack them on the counter. If you crack them on the edge of the counter or with a fork, you're going to push the shell into the egg. You don't want shell in your egg, so just flat on the counter like that, and break it in half and do the yolk dance. A lot of people don't know this. Egg whites and yolks and shells are attracted to themselves. So if you drop a piece of eggshell in your bowl, just take your the other half of the eggshell and kind of scoop it out like that. It'll kind of suck it right to itself. You don't want any yolks in this, all right? you're going to whip these to stiff peaks. See how the peaks stand up rather than falling over when I pull it out of the bowl? Yours might be bigger than that, might be creamier. That's what you want. You're going to get your cauliflower out of the fridge. It's been chilling. I like to stir it up a little bit just to break it up because it's been in the fridge, and that way it's not big, one big lump. So with egg whites, you want to be gentle. You're going to fold them in, all right? You don't want them to lose your volume. So you got a bowl of egg whites here. You want about 1/3 of them. Draw a line in the bowl, take 1/3 out. Now, to fold something in, the easiest way, it's kind of hard to show you at this angle, I need a better setup, is to take your mixing device, mine is a spatula, and go straight down the middle, just cut down, and fold over, and turn the bowl. Cut, fold. Alright, so I'm going to do that. This will lose its volume. The first third that you're mixing in, there's no way you can keep it fluffy. You want to keep it as light as you can. We'll see what happens. This obviously got bigger because you just added volume to it. It is also lighter and fluffier. You got your 2/3 of your egg whites left. You're just going to take your cauliflower, gently put it in that bowl. Alright? Right in the middle. Don't be slinging it in there. So you just keep folding, alright? Fold it till it's all folded in uniform. So you're going to want to chill it again. If you guys are doing this all in one fell swoop, I would say chill it for, 30 more minutes. You will see why when you go to pipe it. And when I say pipe it, don't freak out. I know you're not pastry chefs. I know you're not all master bakers. Piping things, I'm about to show you the easiest way in the world. So just cover it so it doesn't get a skin on it, doesn't get all dried out. Put this in the fridge. And I'm actually going out to dinner. So mine will be in the fridge for a few hours before I cook them later. They'll be fine, good to go. Just make sure they're nice and cool. If you're in a rush, half hour should do her. I am back from dinner. I ate all of the meats in the world. So now I need some vegetables. Okay, so here's the easiest thing. You're going to get something tall. I'm using this big, huge coffee mug, all right? And you are going to put your bag in it. Now, this is going to be just like a piping bag. It's just a gallon Ziploc bag. There's nothing to this. Okay. So I find it's easiest to shove the bag in something that will hold it, just like that. That way you don't have to try to hold the bag open when you're putting the cauliflower in there. So, take your cauliflower, just going to scoop it right into your bag, just like you would frosting. If you've ever frosted a cake, same thing, same idea. Alright, so you're going to take this right on out of here. See, just like a regular old piping bag. You don't want to squeeze the absolute crap out of it. I mean, this isn't icing. It's going to slide pretty easy. Also, you don't need to seal the top. Just twist it a couple times, alright? Just like a piping bag. Alright, on to the easy and fun part. While your oven is preheating to 400 degrees, spray your pan with nonstick spray. Now, you're going to cut a hole, right? Not really a hole. You're cutting the tip off your bag. Depending on how big you want your tots to be, that's how big a hole you cut. So, not real big. I don't know if you can see that, but maybe about as big around as a dime once it's squeezed open. It's about the size you want. I mean, if you're going for traditional tater tots, you know how big tater tots are. Try to make the hole about that size. Alright, you are literally just piping this as if they are tater tots. You want to make a tater tot shape, tater tot size. Just going to squeeze it out of the bag onto the pan. Now, here's a problem with this. If you pull the bag up and away, you kind of look like you got a turd left on your pan. So, I take a butter knife, just cut it off at the end. Alright, so that's kind of how you do it. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. Alright, so when they're ready to go in the oven, 400 degrees, you look like this. I'm actually going to throw, and you don't have to do this, this is optional. Much like everything else I make, you can kind of do whatever you want with these. If you like your traditional tater tots to be traditional, then I wouldn't add anything. But if you want something different or special or spicy or whatever, at this point you can add spices. I'm just adding salt. Um, I am also adding a little Romano, or I'm sorry, not Romano. You can add Romano. I was going to, but this is Parmesan. So put a little Parmesan on top. Certainly don't need to. Now, leaving these in is a little up for debate. I put them in for 10 minutes, see how they look, flip them over, leave them for another 7 to 10 because I like them actually crispy, like tater tots. You don't have to do it that way. You put them in for 10. If you like the way they look after that, then take them out and eat them. You don't have to Parmesan any of these. You don't have to Romano any of them. Just doing what I like. At the end, you get what looks like tater tots. So these are not super crispy. You can eat them like this. They are dry. They are kind of crispy. They're not fried crispy. If you want to take a step farther, you can put them in a frying pan with just a little oil in the bottom for a couple of minutes on over medium heat to crisp up each side. So make some tots. Send me some pictures. Send me requests. Thank you guys for tuning in.